1,600 meters just to close the gate on El Sayaf. Hors d'oeuvre a little bit restless. Now they're set. 1,600 meters. Starters given the all clear. And away they go from the 1,600. Hors d'oeuvre slow to go by 2 or 3 lengths. Pearly King is right there shortly after the start. Pav has a good position. Falcon is not as on the outside. Old MacDonald in the green is near the rail. Meet at Maidan is on the outside of runners. Then the grey Kentucky Guest. They're followed further back by Eminence Day, who's about 8 lengths off them. Al Sayaf and Mazavaru is very wide in the early stages. Hors d'oeuvre is the trailer. They stretched out here about 8 or 9 lengths. The leader is Pearly King by a length and a quarter. Pav in the orange is second. Al Sayaf on the outside third. They're followed by Meet at Maidan. Then Falcon is not Mazavaru. Old MacDonald's near the rail, about 6 or 7 lengths off them. Then Kentucky Guest, followed by Eminence Day. Hors d'oeuvre's the trailer, about 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. As they move to the 600-meter marker, and Pearly King continues to lead it. Pav is second. Al Sayaf on the outside. Falcon is not with the blue blinkers. Mazavaru, Old MacDonald still near the rail. It's got about 5 to go. Then Kentucky Guest, behind that Eminence Day. Top of the lane and still Pearly King. Pav the first one to challenge. Falcon is not as towards the outside. Then Meet at Maidan. Old MacDonald's going through down the inside. 300 meters to go. Pav. Falcon is not. Down the inside Pearly King. Old MacDonald needs to get through at the rail. That's Falcon is not to hit the front now over the last 100. Pearly King's fighting right back. Old MacDonald's coming through down the inside. A 4-way duel. Falcon is not wanted. Close for second, third and fourth. Pearly King's involved. Pav is also right there. We'll wait for the judges for second, third and fourth. Absolute thriller coming down to the wire. Pearly King fights right back. Falcon is not as right there. Eminence Day's taking off in the closing stages. Coming down to the wire. Wow, it's close, but it goes to Falcon is not, number 6. Second placing is a toss-up. Pearly King's involved on the inside. Here's Eminence Day taking off late. Down the inside is Old MacDonald. And Pearly King is still right there. And so is Pav. But it's very, very close. Second, third, fourth. But Falcon's not is victorious. Further back, 5 Meet at Maidan, only beaten a length and a quarter. They're right across the track. Pav moves off that inside running rail. And Old MacDonald goes through down the inside. Pearly King is still right there. Falcon is not is coming home powerfully, and Eminence Day also takes off. Meet at Maidan is on the right-hand side, but at the line, number 6, Falcon is not. Keegan DeMello, Yoga's Governor. The gelding by Silvano for Sabine Plattner from Milkwood Stud will just prevail. Wait for the judges for second, third, fourth and fifth.
We've just seen the running of race number 4, the start of the jackpot, and it's gone to Yoga's Governor and Platinum Racing with number 6, Falcon is not, 6-year-old son of Silvano, and the apprentice Keegan DeMello. Just the 2 runners for the stable this evening, and they've bagged a winner. Well done with that, Byron, a 50% place strike rate, and also seem to be doing well. This horse, 6-year-old, still enjoying it?
Yeah, he's got also a few issues, but we work on him quite hard at home. And I say full marks to Keegan. He gave him a good ride from the draw, he overcame it well, and he was just in the right position at the right time and produced him well.
Just having a look at some of your older horses, you got a few that are still campaigning and doing well for the yard, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Yeah, Mrs. Plattner gives them a good opportunity, a good foundation. They come in late, and obviously they enjoy their racing into their later career.
This young kid, Keegan, he's ridden a Perla here because it could have gone to any one of 5, 6 horses could have won this.
Yeah, it looked very tight at the end, but like I said, full credit to Keegan. He had him in the right place and obviously just kept him going. So well done to Mrs. Plattner and to Yogas.
Well played.
Thank you.
Lovely. Young Keegan DeMello. Before we touch on this win, bumped into you on Saturday up in Gauteng. I think it was one of those main races for St. John Grey, and nice run from your horse.
Yes, he ran a crack of a run, He's a nice horse, and if he just jumps better, I'm sure he'll be right on top of them. The Summer Cup's his next aim, and I think he's a big runner there.
Yeah, it looks that way. That was a competitive field.
Yes, you know, I think Royal Zulu Warrior is a very good horse, and he ran a cracker.
You're doing a bit of traveling, getting miles in. Experience is what it's all about, racing at different tracks, and it seems to be paying off.
Yes, I'm trying to get around as much as I can now that I'm coming out of my time at the end of the year, so I'm just trying my best.
Take us to the race. As I mentioned, blanket finish.
Yes, you know, thanks a lot to Byron. You know, he left it up to me. I warmed the horse up, and he came out well. He usually comes out a bit slow. He came out really well, and I was there for nothing, and he did everything the right way. He was just waiting for horses to come and challenge him towards the end.
What about the rest of your rides?
Well, in the next race, I got Cinema Scope. You know, he's coming out the maidens top weight, but he's a nice horse, and I expect a big run from him.
Now, you guys at the academy, you got this apprentice race coming up. You'll have a bit of chirping going on there.
I'm sure there will be.
And what about tactics and riding tactics? You get a bit of advice from Reese and Lawrence O'Donoghue. You guys discuss the race and how things are going to pan out, and clean racing and that kind of thing with regards to safety, I'm sure.
Yes, in the happy races, that's the main concern, safety, you know, and seem to pay it off in this race.
Well done, Keegan, and keep up the good work.
Thanks very much. A big thank you to Mrs. Plattner, to Mr. Governday, and thanks a lot to Byron and Alfred down here.
Well played.
Thank you, Dees.
Lovely. Yeah, as I mentioned, visited the academy this afternoon, and it's going fantastically well there. Thanks to Graham Bailey, the principal, and his team for hosting us. And we had a good look at the institution and what's going on there. And these young boys, they seem to be enjoying it. Few of them are writing their matric exams, so we wish them the best. And just having a look at the result, it's gone 6-11 dead heat. 6-11 dead heat, 3 and 9. And followed by number 2 back in fifth. That will be Old MacDonald. So 6-11 dead heat, 3 and 9. Your provisional result, race number 4.